What's up, marketing pros? It's your host, CJ Spilker, here with Market Crave. For all your latest tips, tricks, and hacks in digital marketing, you are tuned in the right channel. First and foremost, be sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a thumbs up if you found this helpful for your digital marketing career. Today's video lesson, we're going to cover Facebook, Facebook ads, business manager, and ads manager. I hope you guys are ready to learn a new tactic today for your digital marketing agency, or if you're a small business owner, this will help you to get a little bit more insights on Facebook advertisements. I don't want to waste anybody else's time, so let's dive right into it. Once you have reached Facebook.com profile in desktop, I highly recommend running ads through desktop versus mobile, because mobile you don't have as much features, and it just allows you to get a better ability to target a better audience. You're going to go down to the create ad on the bottom left here and click on that. It'll open up Power Editor or the Ads Manager in Business Manager settings. And just a quick side note, if you do go through Business Manager, so this is the Business Manager homepage, you can actually go up to the triple bar here, click on All Tools, and it will actually open up all the different options you have here, and then you want to go inside to Ads Manager. So once you are in the Ads Manager, make sure you are on the right account if you're running for different clients, or if you're a small business owner and you have multiple pages, you don't want to be running an ad for your business on your personal page and vice versa. So over here we have the campaign objective, we have our ad set, audience placement, budget, and scheduling, the ad identity, the format, media, and the text. I'm going to start a new ad from scratch. So what is your marketing objective? Pretty clear. If you want to generate more awareness, brand awareness, and reach, if you want to drive more traffic to your website, traffic and engagement, conversion, this is more so if you're running an e-commerce store, or if you have a lot more shop now products online, that's where the conversions would come in. Lead generation is also great for chiropractors, dentists, along with personal trainers too as well. If you're just looking to get more awareness, more clicks, more engagement, more overall interaction with your page, I highly recommend either doing engagement, brand awareness, or reach. For today's video purposes, we're going to do brand awareness. And then it'll ask you to name your campaign. I'm just going to name this one something simple, Market Crave Brand Awareness. Now, this is where you set up your audience. So we're going to start on the create new, because you probably don't have any saved audiences. Once you run a couple different ad sets, you will have a little bit better insights on your audience too as well. Now, the main thing a lot of Facebook gurus won't tell you is on the detailed targeting in locations. If you are a local business trying to get customers to your place of business, in the seats customers, I would change this from everyone in this location to people who live in this location. And the reason why I would recommend changing that is because you don't want to target people recently who were in this location, and you don't want to target people traveling in this location. 9 out of 10 times, those people aren't going to visit your business because either they were recently there due to some other circumstances not involving your business, or they were just traveling to the area due to work, business, or family-related issues. So if you just target people who live in this location, your cost per click and your money, your ROI on your ad set will be essentially optimized perfectly to your ability. So change this to people who live in this location. Obviously, right now, the audience is very broad and the potential reach is huge because we are just targeting United States. For this specific campaign, we're going to do the city that I live close to, Parma Heights, Ohio. And now, as you can see, the potential reach changed along with the estimated daily results. If I was to add in another city, let's say I was to add in Parma, that's a very big suburb, 26 to 16,000. So it didn't actually change that much. Maybe I'll try Strongsville. 26, because it's on that, Strongsville, Michigan, whoops. So because it's on that 25-mile radius, as you can see here, it actually covers some of the surrounding cities. Now you can move this all the way up to 50 miles if you really wanted to, but majority of the time I try and keep it for local businesses anywhere from 10 to 20 miles. For today's video purposes, we're going to go with 19 miles. So once you have that, you can see the estimated daily results. You can see your audience size. Your audience is defined, and the potential reach is around 980,000 people The main goal is to get as many of those people to take action on your actual ad set. So as far as age, you as the business owner or the agency owner need to understand the potential demographic for the products or services that you're selling. Let's say, for example, you are selling gym memberships. You're going to probably want to leave it pretty open, 18 to 65. Let's say, however, you are doing the marketing for a local car wash agency. You're probably going to want to boost this up to maybe 25 or even 35 because they do have a little bit more disposable income and they are more inclined to actually buy higher priced items because they do have a little bit more cash at hand. For today's specific ad campaign, I'm going to leave it pretty open, 18 to 65. I'm going to leave the gender on all. I highly recommend, though, when you are running ads for your local business or for someone else's business, if you are an agency owner, run split tests, run different ad sets for men and for women. Keep the copy the same, but maybe change out the image too as well, and then kind of split test to see what works better. That way you know, hey, maybe I spent a little bit more money to acquire men for certain products or services versus women. That way you essentially, when you come back to run another ad, you won't be jumbling to kind of guess what works better. Detailed targeting, this specifically when you're starting out, you don't really need to mess with. You can go over to suggestions. You can go over to browse. They have demographics, interests, behaviors, and more. Interests are kind of cool. There's lots of different options within this. I mean, they got entertainment. So people who like games, live events, they got fitness and wellness, bodybuilding, running, weight training, yoga. If we went down to hobbies and activities, they got arts and music, current events, pets. You can really get into detailed targeting within that. If you really use Google Trends or Facebook Audience Insights, you can kind of get a better understanding as to what your audience actually likes and is engaging with online. But for today's specific video, I highly recommend keeping it as open as possible. As far as the connection type, keep that, and then you can save this audience if you feel like you're going to use it again. Keep it on automatic placement. And then as far as the daily budget, I would start with $5 a day. Leave it open, your ad budget, to around $200 too as well. So you'll spend no more than $35 per week. Click on continue. This is the identity. So right now we are going to change this to my business page, Market Crave. It will connect my Instagram account for cross promotion. Now the carousel ad, this is create an ad with 2 or more scrollable images or videos. So I'm sure a lot of people have seen this on Facebook. This is where you will have multiple images or videos within the same ad set. They have the single image, the single video, and the single slideshow. I'm going to go with the single video, I think, just because I like doing video ads. So let's upload a video, or let's browse my library. So I got a couple different videos here, it looks like. I don't know which one's that good to use. I'm going to use this one. Confirm. Right now it's just verifying up to 15 seconds, enabled with captions included, 240 minutes max, in streams 5 to 15 seconds, up to 15 seconds. So these are all the video recommendations to get it properly optimized. Obviously, it's just verifying that my video is being processed. So we're going to wait on that for the time being. Down at the bottom here, you can see the ad preview. So this is your mobile news feed, a featured phone. We have the desktop news feed, in-stream, Instagram feed. You can check it out, what it would look like on Instagram. Market Crave sponsored. We're a full-service inbound marketing agency located in Northeast Ohio. So that is my ad copy right now. And you can change this right here with the text. So let's say I wanted to say free business audits for local business owners. And then that would just pop up down here at the bottom. You want to make sure your text has a strong call to action as well. So I'm going to actually go down to show advanced options. You can also put a Facebook pixel on here. So add a pixel code to your website to report conversions. That way you can track and monetize how many people are visiting your website and see which pages are the most popular. For today's purposes, we're going to keep that off. And then I'm going to add a website URL to my contact page, so they know that they can get in touch with me. as easy as possible. And that's going to say learn more. You can actually have the display link say something else. So let's say get in touch. And then the headline, clearly call to action is not an URL. Headline, marketing is our crave. What's yours? Newsfeed link description, call to action. See, this is where you can change more. So you can do contact us, and this will pop up over here. You can do learn more, listen now, send message. Now the send message is very cool because they can actually send a message to your page. If you have a bot set up, that'll actually help you in the long run to interact with users engaging with your page. For today's purposes, I'm just going to do a contact now and then a newsfeed link description. And you can always hover over these to kind of get a little bit more in depth. Add additional text to emphasize why people should visit your website. This won't appear in all placements, so keep that in mind. Let's go back and make sure that on the featured phone, of course, so free business audits for local business owners, marketing is our crave, what's yours? And as you can see here, marketcrave.com contact. Now this is optional, so if I wanted to take this away, it actually goes away to, and this is on the mobile news feed. You can always look at it. Marketing is our crave, what's yours? Probably should put a question mark there. And then news feed link description. If you want to add this, you can. So let's make sure it looks good on desktop. Marketing is our crave, what's yours? Contact us. Not the best ad, but for today's simplicity, it'll get the job done. And then your ad reach might be mainly slower, request manual review. So let's just confirm here. And then these are the confirmation tips. It's in review. So that is how you properly run an ad. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me at Market Crave. I hope you guys have a great day.